Geodude, come on out. Be my friend. Be our friend, Geodude. There we go. Seismictoss. Don't want Flareon, Mightyena, Natu, Skiploom, or Absol, I think, or Vulpix. Honestly, there's a lot of bad ones on this route. It's probably easier to just list what we do want. Ponyta, Numel, Spoink, Snubbull, or Growlithe. Just those four. Okay. It's Absol. Fortunately, I'd like to get one more in, but I just don't feel safe with Body Slam being an option. I'll try it. No! I didn't think it was in crit range. Oh, man. Okay, prediction time. Fiery Path. We can't get Magcargo. That's it. We just blew our last encounter, so let's make this one count. %, Magmar. Man, we've got some strange luck this run. I don't even think I have an animation for this to put on my counter slide. So, not Noctowl, not Parasect, not Coughing, not Teddy. That's what we don't want. We cannot get Rhyhorn or Magby because those are duplicates. Everybody else would be good, and I would be happy with them. Let's do it. Numel's okay. Numel helps our later encounters because we don't have to hope to get one now. It's like, it's a very mid-range Pokemon, but it's something that we can use on Flannery. So, not great, but not bad either. Super Sing. All right, Red 2. This is my first Red 2 without using Blastoise before, so this will be a little interesting. It's also the first Red 2 where I don't plan to fight the Snorlax last. And in all my past runs that I've gotten this far, it's always been the last Pokemon to come out. But it won't be, assuming things go correctly this time. I'm bringing a pretty different team than I normally bring because we don't have a Psychic Pokemon for the Venusaur. I honestly can't even remember what we've been using for this Espeon. But I'm going to be using Call the Boss, our Persian, for the first time against the Pikachu and the Espeon. Then we're going to be using a combination of Gyarados and one of my ground weak Pokemon to beat the Snorlax. After that, we'll be up against the Blastoise, and I'll be using a combination of Kabutops and Electabuzz to beat that. And then Whiscash is going to take on the Charizard. No Solar Beam to fear. And then our bird, Big Bird, is going to take on the plant. The points of failure here are the order of the Pokemon not being as we predicted, the Snorlax taking a lot more of my Gyarados' HP than I expected, and most importantly, Espeon just critting and killing my Persian. Or setting up Reflect. That could be kind of an issue as well, but not as big an issue as just losing my Persian would be. Pikachu comes out. And because I'm limber, right? I can't be paralyzed by static, which is really nice. So we're gonna fake out. Big damage. And then a body slam. Big damage. Persian looks so small from this back sprite. I don't think I've ever willingly used Persian for very long in a Pokemon game. It just looks very compact, whereas its other sprite makes it look much like longer. I know it's in like a sitting position, but it looks so tiny. It looks more like Meowth. Yeah, so the Espeon comes out next. That's good. So we're gonna go for Shadow Ball here. If we get crit, this battle suddenly got a lot harder. If they set up Reflect, that's a little hard too. I could, of course, just crit him here with Shadow Ball, and we could not have to deal with any of that. Good damage. Let's Reflect. Okay. I don't think that's going to be an issue, because I'm just going to take the damage here from Double Edge to make sure we chew through it. And the next one should be Snorlax, so the Reflect's going to wear off anyway. Snorlax, good. Okay, so this battle should be pretty easy, because it's gonna like bulk up and stuff, but we're gonna run it out of Earthquakes. I need to keep track of how many Earthquakes actually. Let me do that here. See if he uses one right off the bat. No, okay. I believe you get 16. Strap in, because this is going to take a while. Okay, none yet. I don't even need to wait for this to end, because Earthquake doesn't hit Gyarados. I can just start attacking now. Duh. Yeah, I forgot about that. So that was 2 turns I just wasted. But we can start attacking here. They're out of rests. They're +6 in defense. So Rock Smash does like nothing. I could do Dragon Rage or Waterfall. How many Dragon Rages do you get? 10? How much HP does it have? Not that much. Okay. Oh, it does have that leftovers though. Waterfall doesn't flinch in this game, so there's no point in going for flinches. This is also actually better because they can't switch due to resistance. There's nothing that resists Dragon type that they have. only steel type resisted in this generation. Well played, bro. And I know that I can like conserve one of these even because they still have an earthquake, no matter how many stores they've used. Yeah. Even if that missed, we were fine. Okay. So there's 3 down, and we haven't lost like any hit points. Which means I can attack with Gyarados here, which is nice, because I could use a little bit of chip. The best case scenario here is that they use Mirako. Okay. Best case scenario is that they put me to sleep. So I'm gonna pivot into Kabutops, basically just so they don't use Ice Beam on my Electabuzz. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Now they're not going to use Ice Beam on Kabutops, and I go Electabuzz. Use Mirako, and it fails, and we blow it up with Thunderbolt. That did 35% with Dragon Rage, and now we do minimum 72% here. Charizard's next. Charizard can crit kill me here, and I can't one-shot it. So I have some choices, but I think this is just the best one. I'm going to really quickly look at what happens to Persian here, but I think Persian would be crit killed as well. Yeah, Persian does get crit killed here. But I can, like, switch to it if something bad starts to happen here. Dragon Claw. We got crit. Yeah. Okay. So that was one of our loss scenarios, was if we get crit twice. We've already gotten crit once. Hold, Whiscash. Okay. So we're dead to Charizard here, obviously. I think what we need to do is switch into Kabutops. Kabutops baits Earthquake here. Yeah. Kabutops baits Earthquake from Charizard here. And Persian doesn't die to crit Earthquake. So that gets our Persian in safely. Whereas Persian would die to something like crit Flamethrower. Can't die to crit here, yeah. I'll have to look back and see what my reaction was to that. I was like afraid that I did something bad. Yeah, okay, so we're fine. So now we fake out. Take damage. We body slam. Is all of a sudden really scared of what's about to happen. This is very slightly more often Sludge Bomb. Neither Sludge Bomb nor Giga Drain kills me as Persian here. and they're both overlapping odds. The better move by a slim margin is Sludge Bomb, but as you can see, like, if it gets a low roll on Sludge Bomb and a high roll on Giga Drain, it'll use Giga Drain. So let's say it's like 2/3 odds that it'll use Sludge Bomb here, and 1/3 of the time it will use Giga Drain. It could also be using Sleep Powder for all I know. We don't really know. So maybe there's like a 10% chance it uses Sleep Powder here. But we have to go Swallow, and we need to not get crit by Sludge Bomb. That's our win condition. That's our run condition. Come on, Swallow. Come on, Swallow. You did it, buddy. And this kills all the time.